Welcome to another episode of Asia Unscripted. Today is Monday, September 28th in the US, Tuesday, September 29th in Asia. Just wanted to kind of show you a few things. Sorry, I'm wearing a mask, so it's kind of muffled. But there's the potato corner, the Philippines' favorite. I'm at Southcenter Mall, which is in it's still in the Seattle area, but it's kind of south. I call this the Filipino wing of the mall, and I'll show you why here in just a moment. Kind of nice, we have a library branch in the mall, but they're closed. So we got Daiso. You guys remember Daiso? They're all over the world. But look here. We got Chowking. And we got Jollibee, which is under renovation. The neat thing about Jollibee here is if you work here, you can start off at $15 an hour and get all these benefits. So that's not a bad deal compared to working in Jollibee in the Philippines. Red Ribbon Bake Shop. Seafood City is a Filipino supermarket. So you can get all your Filipino goods here at the supermarket. It's usually a pretty busy place. And they're hiring. I'm not gonna tour the supermarket too much, but just kind of want to walk around here. Grill City, where you can get some Filipino foods. And then for your remittance needs, PMB, and Atlas for your shipping needs. So that is what I call the Filipino section of the mall. Anyways, we got some news. So for October, Cebu City stays at MGCQ, Bacolod, Manila, Iloilo, a few other places will stay at GCQ, and there's one part of Mindanao that is MECQ, but basically it's just more of the same. Cebu City has tightened down. I'm going to take this off. There we go. That's better. Has tightened down on supermarkets. So starting immediately, supermarkets are back to operating only at 50% capacity. And seniors and people under 21 are prohibited. So it's kind of back to the ECQ rules when it comes to supermarkets. Their rationale is that in Cebu, a lot of their cases they determined originated in the supermarket. So if that's true or not, I don't know, but that is the case. So again, there's Seafood City and Jollibee on the left, which will open again this fall. It's under renovation. Hopefully they'll make it bigger. So that's the Philippines. Thailand has announced they will let some tourists back in starting next month. The catch is, for some of the tourist visas, you gotta have 500,000 baht in the bank that you can show them. That's about $16,000 US. So they're trying really hard to exclude the budget travelers or the backpacker types. They only want people with money, and they want people from low-risk countries, which eliminates us Americans, probably the Brits, and some other countries that are having problems with this thing right now. They will let some people in if you have an APEC card, but again, only from the low-risk countries. So Thailand is opening the door a little bit, which is great. So that's good for them. As for here, in the US, cases are slowly going back up again. I think they were down to averaging about 35,000 cases a day, but now it's inching back up. It's about 42,000 cases a day. It's still better than what it was over the summer when it was 70,000 cases per day. So hopefully we won't get the spike this winter, but I have a feeling we probably will. So we have to take it easy and follow the protocols and such. So hopefully the cases won't go up too much. Anyways, I appreciate the support. Even though I'm not in Cebu at the moment, I'm not even in Asia at the moment, I think most of you out there are supportive. There are a few jerks out there that made some snide comments on my last video about, how can you talk about the Philippines when you're not even there? Well, I'm doing the same research. I'm citing the same sources and when I was in the Philippines, when I was in Cebu. So I'm getting my information from the same sources. So it doesn't matter where I am in the world. As long as I'm doing my research, I think I can still talk about the Philippines or Thailand or Vietnam or anywhere in Asia. It's the people out there who, don't do their research and they're just guessing on what's going on in those countries. Then you might have an issue. But anyways, as for now, that's all I got. I just kind of wanted to show you guys the Filipino section of the mall. There are a lot of Filipinos here. If that wasn't the case, we wouldn't have a big supermarket in an old department store footprint. So anyways, I appreciate all 2,200 of you that subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please click on my channel logo down below and hit that bell. You'll get updates when I do a new video. I'm not doing new videos as often, but that's okay. I'll put out videos when I have something useful to tell you guys. Anyways, for Asia Unscripted, this is Jason. You guys stay safe, take care, and I'll talk to you next time.